I'm Alexis, welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing an entire closet clean out. We are in my room and I don't really film in here often. A, because there's not really great lighting, so if the lighting is weird during this video, I'm sorry, I'll try my best. But two, it is a huge mess. This has kind of been my secret shame, but I literally just have clothes everywhere all over my room because I am long overdue from a complete purge of my clothes. I haven't been getting rid of clothes that don't fit me or I don't wear anymore, but still getting new clothes to fit my new style and everything. So any of my new clothes don't really have a home quite yet, and things are just overflowing and out of nowhere. I'll show you what I'm talking about right now. It's so bad. I literally have clothes all over. That's just the top of the dresser. I think everyone has the chair, but this is my chair right now. Here, at least it's neatly folded, but literally a pile of clothes here in the corner that is just a mess, so I need to clear that out. These are mainly new clothes. It's just I got new clothes, but then I hadn't gotten rid of my old clothes yet, so I kind of just was putting it here to set it aside until I clean my closet. Speaking of my actual closet, it doesn't look terrible, but I just know there's so many things in here that I don't wear. And I have like sweaters that are down here in these two bins that just need a really good clean out. My dresser truly is the real beast. Just opening up the drawers, they're kind of a little bit of a mess. Things aren't fitting anymore, that they can't be folded right. It's time for them to be organized. And then, like I said, I have a bunch of like new clothes. So I have like clothes kind of just all over the place. I don't really have room for quite yet, but they're new. So this is, watch my Florence by Mills try on haul. That's everything I got from Florence by Mills that needs a home. So I have to evict some of the clothes I have right now. So this is my game plan for today. My closet and my dresser, I'm planning on emptying it out. I'll do it in sections so it's not so overwhelming, but just so I can get a clear picture of everything that's in my closet and drawers. And I'm asking myself a few questions. First and foremost, does it still fit me? Because there's a lot of clothes in here that are from high school or college and gained a little weight since graduating. So a lot of my clothes don't really fit me, especially pants. So I think I'm purging a lot of pants, and if you know me, I am a big pants person. I love different jeans. There's a bunch of funky pants in my dresser that I still have to figure out if they fit me or fit my aesthetic. Question number two is, do I find myself reaching for it and wanting to wear it? Now, I do work remotely, so I don't necessarily go out too much. There's nothing to do in Pennsylvania. It's not like I go out much that I have like outfits to reference, like, oh, I've worn this out recently, things like that. I do stay home quite often, but I want to know, like, if I were going on a trip or going out, like, would I even reach for this item, or would it be something that falls to the bottom of my dresser? Also, things that have fallen to the bottom of my dresser, why are you still here? Question number three. A goal of mine is to move out this year. So when I move to this new TBD place, is this a clothing item that I will bring with me? I live in a townhouse right now, but I will be moving to an apartment and I won't have nearly as much storage as I do right now. So when I'm looking at my clothes, I'm also thinking, like, is this something that I'm going to bring with me when I move to an apartment? If not, why am I not bringing it with me? If I'm not bringing it with me, then why keep it? The only exceptions to that is if I were moving somewhere that just doesn't fit the weather for it, but that may change. Honestly, I'm not really sure where I'm moving quite yet. That's a whole other video. So anyways, those are questions I'm keeping in mind as I'm looking through all of these clothes. I know in a lot of closet clean out videos, people try on every single clothing item that they own just to see if they want to keep it. I'm not going to put on every single clothing item because honestly that's exhausting and I don't think I need to. I think I already have some things in mind that I know I can get rid of, or those three questions just eliminate it already. Of course, there are some things that I have to check if they still fit me or not that I will then try on for you guys in this video to figure out if I'm keeping or not. Let's get started cleaning out my closet. Starting small, and the first drawer I'm going to clean out is my sock and undergarments drawer. It should be pretty easy. In terms of socks, socks. I just recently bought a bunch of new socks, so I'm really just tossing any of the old ones, any ones that have holes, or just white socks that aren't really that white anymore. In terms of undergarments, I have a lot of bralettes from PR or things that just I don't really wear or reach for, that's just kind of living in this drawer. So we're going to clean all of that out. I just finished cleaning out my sock drawer. This is everything I am tossing and throwing out. Then I also have these bralettes that are basically like brand new, and I'm still debating if I'm going to donate them or try to resell them. I'm not really sure. They're all from Parade PR that I got a few years ago. The next dresser is one that kind of needs some help. This is my pajamas and loungewear drawer. So ideally I'd like all of my Florence by Mills clothing to go in this drawer, but that means I have to get rid of a lot of stuff that's in here. So let's get into it. The way I literally forgot that this was down there, and I've low-key been looking for this and I don't know how it ended up in this drawer. Okay, the drawer is completely emptied out. I did find some stuff to get rid of, but honestly not a lot of things. Now I'm thinking it might be more about what do I prioritize putting in the dresser versus in like the closet. The first thing I'm thinking is t-shirts going in the closet in a way and not take up space in this dresser, and then also workout clothes, true pajamas, and then true loungewear all in one space. This drawer is all set. Long pants, shorts, and then tops. Now we're going to actually get into the hard stuff, which is my actual like clothes I wear out. So I have a drawer that has all of my tops, and then a drawer with all of my pants and bottoms. And my closet has anything that's hung up, sweaters, sweatshirts, those types of things. Now we're really getting into cleaning out the worst of it. I'm going to empty out this dresser now. I think I'm just gonna pull out each of them one by one. If I'm keeping it, I'll fold it nicely and kind of put it on my bed ready to go back in. If it's time to donate it, I'm putting it to the side. My bed looks kind of insane because I was just kind of organizing the clothes by category. That is my maybe pile starting to form, and I'm just gonna try them on, so I'm not even worried about like folding them or keeping them nice, but that's my maybe pile right now. Then here is just everything from my shirts that I want to keep. Part of me is scared that I have to narrow it down even more. This whole stack, black tank tops or short sleeves. I know realistically I should narrow it down some more, so I have to do some thinking. I have some bodysuits here. I don't wear them often, but they're really nice to have, and some of them are like a Skims dupe type of thing, so I do like having them and I still enjoy them. These are long sleeves. Honestly, I have a lot more than I thought. I've like had this mindset that I don't have a lot of long sleeve shirts, and that's why I kept getting them, but I think I can stop now. Here are my tank tops that are like color. I basically have a black pile and a color pile, which is like insane. These are kind of like special tops, like they are a bit elevated to what I usually have. And here's like some baby tees. I do have to tackle the pile that's also next to my dresser that I showed you earlier, so I'm going to tackle that next. Now that I've kind of decided the yes and no's of the shirts, it's time to get it off of my bed and back into the drawers. I'm a little worried there's still too much stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to prioritize like what should go into the dresser, kind of similar to what I did with the pajama and loungewear drawer. So for this, it's going to be anything that can't go on a hanger. I think I'm going to hold on a lot of the long sleeve tops that I have in there, because a lot of them, like, they could be hung up if I need to and I need more space. I think my least favorite part about all of this is the thinking about how I'm reorganizing things, because I am quickly realizing that I think I have too much clothes for the amount of storage I actually have. For my shirts drawer, in order to really organize it so it isn't overflowing, I completely left out all of the long sleeve tops, and I'm just gonna hope that when I clean out my closet, like there's gonna be room for me to put those somewhere. I think the closet will have a deep clean because it's a lot of sweatshirts and stuff, but we'll see. My bed is filled with things I'm kind of just deferring to the closet, and I'm a little scared for it. I think that maybe pile will have to turn into a no pile without even trying on things. Now, in terms of the pants drawer, I think it'll be pretty easy for me to figure out what I'm keeping and what I'm tossing, because a lot of it is just that they don't fit me anymore and I'm going to toss them. And I recently bought pants I know fit me, and I think those are the only jeans or pants that I feel the need to keep with me. Let's get to it. It's amazing how I can finally see the top of my dresser. I'm so bummed about these jeans in particular because they are so stinking cute and they're great low-rise jean, but it just does not fit me and I get the worst muffin top with it. But it is such a nice pair of jeans, just not for me. I actually thought I would have a good idea of what I'm keeping and what I'm not. I found a few jeans that I actually am not sure if they still fit me or not, so we're gonna try those on so I can finish up this drawer. I can't really tell if you can see, but this is the first pair of jeans. Now, I will not lie, they are a little tight. But then again, these aren't like loose fitted jeans. They are supposed to be tighter, but I think I will keep these, mainly just because I don't really have other jeans like this. If I had other jeans like it, I would probably just get rid of it, but I'm able to button it comfortably and everything, so I will keep it for now, but they are a little tight. Jean number 2, and I'm actually happy to say that these fit, and honestly I think fit a little bit better with my like weight gain, which is kind of funny. These are corduroy, so they're kind of like one of my more unique pants. Like they aren't just a plain denim and they're textured a different way. Because it's corduroy, it's so nice when it's fall or winter and like a bit colder outside. Like they keep me nice and warm and they're comfortable, and I feel like they also kind of like shape me as I wear it throughout the day, so I'm really happy that I'm keeping these. Number 3, these definitely fit me. Something I'm trying to think about is if I want to keep them specifically because of the style. These are straight leg, which I don't really wear too often, but I will say I've been like grabbing another pair of straight leg jeans, and these like kind of fit the same way too, and also these are Levi's, like a good brand too, whereas the other one I think is Lee, so they're a little different. And these would probably be like my least wide pants I'd own, but also I don't have anything else in my closet that is this cut, and this still fits me well. So I'm thinking I'll keep it just because I don't really have anything else that fits the bill like this. Okay, these are jean number 4. I already know it's not fitting. It has like a button fly, and I think if I force it, I probably could button it up, but I'm not gonna force it. These were probably at the bottom of my drawer and they don't fit anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of this. I think I have another high-rise already in there that's also Gap jeans that I think is probably gonna have the same issue. And these are the other Gap jeans I was talking about. Like I suspected, they fit the same. I got them around the same time, had the same size and everything. So these I will have to say goodbye to, which is sad because it is my only solid black jean I think that I have. These are definitely a no, but that's okay. I just bought another pair of black denim a while ago. They aren't solid wash like this, but I know I have something else in my closet to replace it. I couldn't even get the last pair of jeans up, so that is already in the throw out pile. So now I've figured out everything that I'm keeping in terms of my pants, and I'm putting it back in the dresser. I'm actually so exhausted. It's so hot. I have the fan running, so I'm sorry if there's any noise. But now we're tackling my closet. For this, I'm hoping it's a little easier for me to decide what I'm keeping and what I'm not. In here is mainly just like sweatshirts. I have some sweaters, business clothes, dresses, those types of things. So let's do it. This is a gray suit that belonged to my mom, and it is the most gorgeous matching suit, and I wore it while I was abroad in London, but now the pants don't fit me. The blazer's still fine. I'm a little torn on what to do with it. I want to separate the set, but I'll keep the set for the blazer. Everything that should be hung up is hung up in my closet now, and now it's time to move on to my sweaters that are in the bottom drawers of my closet. So I got rid of my sweaters and now they're all in one drawer. So I have this cubby to put things that I couldn't fit in my dresser and just need to find a place for, so that's what this is going to be. My bed is finally cleared out. This was the maybe pile. I'm gonna look through it, but honestly, everything just fits to where they need to go, and I'm kind of exhausted. So I think this maybe pile is going to be a no pile now, but let's look through it quick. I was originally gonna try some of these on, but honestly, I don't think I'm even gonna go through that effort anymore because I'm exhausted. I've been going out this for a few hours now. I'm going to show you guys my giveaway pile, and it's gonna look absolutely insane. After going through the maybe pile, two things were saved. This short sleeve, but it has a little bit longer, and it's a full-length shirt that I can wear for work. And then also this green tank top. My bed is finally clean and free of all the clothes that were on there. I'm about to turn my camera around and show you my giveaway slash resell pile. It actually looks ridiculous. This is a pile. In my defense, I did have it as a clean, like folded up stack, but then it fell over at one point and then I gave up and I just wanted to move the process along and keep going. So now I'm gonna sit here and put them into bags and get it ready to be brought to Goodwill. I'm wondering if my sister will want any of these clothes in here because some of them are like perfect condition clothes. So I'm still kind of going back and forth on it. Maybe I have two bags, one that's like Goodwill and another one that's potential Caitlin might want slash resell, and maybe that's the way I organize this because honestly there's so much here. I feel like it needs to be organized a little bit. Either way, that is all not fitting in one bag, so I'm gonna get a second bag, and then I think that's what I'll do. I'll split one bag to be like for sure going to Goodwill, and the second bag will be Caitlin may want, or maybe I want to resell it, not sure quite yet. We are finally all done with my closet clean out. We ended up with 2 garbage bags full for sure Goodwill donations, and then a little bit less than a bag, honestly, of things that I think Caitlin might like or could be resold somehow. I'm still not sure what method I would if I tried to resell, because you know, in this economy it would be nice to get some money back for some of the clothes. So honestly, comment down below, tell me what do you think is best, Depop, Poshmark, directly on my Instagram, things like that. Thanks so much for joining me on this closet clean out journey. Honestly, this was long overdue, and having a channel now to film myself doing this was kind of my excuse to actually finally get it done. It really motivated me. I always enjoy watching closet clean out videos, so I'm happy I got to make one, and I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and then I will see you in my next video. Bye.